On a rainy Saturday afternoon, Rachel bought a handbag from a charity shop for £6. There was nothing particularly special about it. Brown leather, slightly worn corners, one broken zip. She only bought it because hers had finally fallen apart. That evening, while emptying the pockets, her fingers caught on something beneath the lining. Something had been sewn inside. She pulled at the loose stitching. Inside was a small cream envelope. On the front, in faded handwriting, were 5 words: "Open when you finally leave." Rachel stared at it. There was no name. She knew she probably shouldn't open somebody else's letter, but it had been hidden inside a donated handbag, and underneath the envelope was a photograph. The photograph showed 2 women standing outside a small café. One looked around 25. The other was older, perhaps her mother. On the back was written, "Mom and me, June 2008, the day I almost did it." Rachel turned the envelope over. The seal was still intact. For several minutes, she just sat there. Then curiosity won. She opened it. The letter began, "Dear future me, if you've opened this, I hope it means you finally chose yourself. I know you're frightened. I know everybody thinks your life looks perfect. But we know the truth." Rachel stopped reading. Suddenly, this didn't feel like an old piece of paper. It felt private, alive. The next sentence made her stomach tighten. "I've spent 6 years waiting for somebody else to become kinder. I've made myself smaller so there would be less of me to criticize. Mom says one day I'll realize that leaving isn't failing. Sometimes staying is." Rachel lowered the letter. She had never met this woman, yet she recognized the feeling immediately. But the letter wasn't finished. At the bottom was a promise. "If I ever find the courage to leave, I'm opening the cafe Mom and I always talked about. Somewhere small, yellow door, plants everywhere, and the best cinnamon cake in town. If I'm reading this years from now, please tell me I did it." Rachel looked again at the photograph. Behind the women was a cafe, and painted beside the window was its name. Rachel searched the name on her phone. Nothing. The cafe had closed years ago. Then she searched the woman's first name from a tiny signature at the bottom of the letter. After half an hour, she found something. A cafe 40 minutes away. Different name. But the photographs showed a bright yellow door and plants everywhere. Rachel actually laughed. The following Saturday, Rachel went. Behind the counter stood a woman in her early 40s. Rachel recognized her immediately. Older now, different hair, but unmistakably the woman from the photograph. Rachel ordered coffee and cinnamon cake, then placed the old handbag on the counter. The woman's smile disappeared. "Where did you get that?" Rachel explained, then handed her the envelope. The woman didn't touch it at first. "My mom gave me that bag," she whispered. "She died 4 years ago." She looked at the letter and started laughing through tears. "I completely forgot I wrote this." Rachel asked the question she'd traveled 40 minutes to ask. "So, did you leave?" The woman looked around the cafe, then smiled. 3 months later, she pointed towards the yellow door. "Mom painted that herself." Then she looked at Rachel. "Funny thing is, I thought leaving would be the hardest part. It wasn't. The hardest part was believing there could be a life on the other side of it." Rachel nodded. Because that sentence wasn't only about the woman standing in front of her. Sometimes we keep waiting for proof that another life is possible. We wait for certainty, permission, courage, a guarantee that everything will work out. But sometimes the proof arrives in unexpected places. An old photograph, a £6 handbag, a letter somebody wrote 18 years ago, or the life of someone who finally chose to walk through the door. And perhaps the question isn't, what if I leave and everything changes? Perhaps it's, what if I stay and nothing does?